Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the KrankyKraft server. My name is BigDamnArtist, as always, and we're back at the build, and we got visited. Yeah, apparently someone was around and didn't feel like dying. So let's go check this out, because I'm really curious what the hell this thing is. Oh, yes! As you can probably hear, we are in 1.4! Oh my. Whoa, why is my ladder broken? That's not cool. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure why it's broken, but alright. Okay, there's a chest up there. Yeah, so we are officially running 1.4 right now, which is pretty cool. I got messing around in the creative world that I'm building this thing in, that I'm doing all the planning in. I got messing around with the cobblestone walls, and dude, I think those things may just be my like new favorite decorative block ever. All right, what do we got here? We got nice work, BDA. You earned it. 305 pieces. Kirok. Yeah, what he's talking about is if you don't watch Kirok's episode, for shame, for one, but he had a bunch of lapis that he was going to check out, and wow, brain just derped up on that one, didn't you? That he was going to fortune pick, and then if I guessed the right number of ones that he got, he would give them to me. So I'm really curious if this is actually 305. Let me pull up my calculator. We got 64 times 4 plus 49. Oh my, it is actually 305. What do you know? That was completely just a number I pulled out of my ass when he asked me to guess. So I'm kind of more shocked than anyone, frankly. Oh, and right. Nope. Ah, Minecraft, why do you do this to me? I was just gonna say that they fixed the ghost block, but no, they didn't. It's still there. That's brilliant. Gah, Minecraft. Why must you lie to me? Okay, well that didn't work. Alright, fine. You can just chill out there. Alright, let's run this lapis over to the chests here, and then we'll get to work, because I want to... seriously? Are you just not gonna... Okay, fine. Be that way. Gah. Come on. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My wireless just kind of decided that it didn't really want to be wireless anymore, and just crapped out on me, so that was great. So I'm just gonna ditch all this extra stuff, and then we will get to work. Alright, so I want to get at least this first pillar done. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Throat just completely seized up on me. I realized that the pillars that are going to be on that side of the cathedral. Oh, sorry, my voice is doing funky stuff right now. The ones on that side are going to be different than the ones on this side. So I'm just going to leave that one as it is for right now, and then we'll just build all these ones, because these ones are all going to be the same. So yep, we're just going to work on this one and get it built. And I'm all like stuffed up, so my voice is going like really nasally on me, and it's being annoying. So sorry about that. But alright, so we have... Alright, so we're just going to do... We've got lapis there, and basically all we're doing is we're duplicating the pattern that we did at the bottom. We're just flipping it 180 so that it'll look exactly the same, but like through a mirror at the top. You know what I'm talking about. So, do that. I think I'm gonna have to make another bridge, maybe. Is this gonna be too low? Yeah, it will be, but it'll work for now. Actually, I'm gonna build it up. Oh man, I should have brought more dirt with me. Gah. Oh well. Because I'm gonna run out real quick doing these bridges. But that's the way it goes. So, yeah, that's gonna be one of the interesting things about building this, because it's very, very tall, and there's lots of stuff that goes, like, all the way up and down these very tall things. So, it's going to be interesting to build, to say the least, when you can't just fly around. Alright, so, those are gonna be lapis, and then we got... Except, wait, no, that's not right. Silly BDA. Alright, let's fix this. I'm going to pull up my reference. There we go. These ones here. Oh, damn it. And I'm dead. That's great. Yeah. That was just smooth. Yeah, like, so you guys can kind of see what I mean by what I said last time when, these lattices are just going to be something ridiculous by the end of it. Alright, let's get this reorganized. Hey! So, let's run over here, and we'll grab some more dirt. Yeah. And we'll grab some more dirt. Yes, and we'll sleep. That's what I was looking for. I can only sleep at night, fine. But yeah, as I was saying before, I got messing around with the cobblestone walls in 1.4 here, and they just might be my new favorite building block for decoration, like, ever. They are so freaking useful. I was just, like, flying around the cathedral, just, like, putting them in everywhere, and they look awesome. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, they're, like, the only new decoration block in 1.4, but I love them. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. So, let's head back up, and, we'll get this going. Yeah, once we get a Enderman farm going, and this will be a lot easier, because I can just sort of Ender Pearl around all this, and I won't have to climb up it every single time. And, speaking of, I guess I can probably talk about this. The guys have been sort of, talking, figuring out, plans for fighting the Ender Dragon, and whoa, okay, that was close. It's pretty much confirmed that I'm not gonna be able to be there, just because, like, it's impossible for me to find time to, like, record my own stuff right now, and trying to schedule anything, like, with that many people, just isn't gonna happen. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping that I would be able to work it out, but it's just not gonna work, because, I mean, all of our schedules are so crazy, and with my schedule being so limited, the way it is. It's not going to happen. So, sorry about that, guys. Believe me, I was really looking forward to being able to do it, but it's not going to happen. So we'll have to figure out something else that we can do to make up for it. And yeah, so I mean, we got 1.4 now, so we're gonna have to go off and go adventuring and find some of the new stuff, definitely. So we're gonna have to do that, and because I was over there at my base here earlier today, and trying to breed my cows, and I went over to breed my pigs, and I was like clicking on. Wow, that was pathetic. But I was just like clicking on them with the wheat, and I was like, "Why aren't you breeding? Damn it!" And I was like, "Oh, right, 1.4. You have to have carrots to breed pigs now, which is just great." So we're gonna have to go find some carrots to be able to breed our piggies. So that's gonna be great. And yeah, alright, so is that all of our... Got 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, beautiful! And we can swap out all of this. There we go. And we'll fix that. So then these go like this. And have to go up. Come on. Alright, fine. Yeah, so... What else can I talk about? It's been like... I don't know, I spent like 8 hours in the last, like, 3 days in the, in my creative world. Just, like, building this thing out and trying to figure out all the design stuff and all the problems that I'm going to run into, and I gotta say, guys, it's looking badass. And I mean, it's not even like I'm not even like building the full thing. I'm just sort of like building each little part individually, just to sort of like figure that out, and then it'll just be duplicated across, like all of these pillars are. And as you can see, I've got the cores laid out there, which is also what I did over the break. And, but yeah, I mean, it's just sort of like, I've got like a couple of the wall sections built, and a couple different other things built, but, like, I'm just sort of picturing it in my head, and it looks freaking amazing. So, I am really, really looking forward to, like, what it's gonna look like when it's completely done. Like, I'm just, man, I'm geeking out about it. It's gonna be pretty sweet. And, of course that means now, you know, we actually have to build it, in survival, which is gonna be an interesting thing. So yeah, as you guys can see, if you remember last time, we had, the same thing going on, but we had it, these were pointing, okay, that could have been worse, but we had these pointing the opposite direction, so, that didn't work. I think I might have to move these closer, because they're a little far away at the moment for doing this side, but, it works. Doing that. And do that. That did not work. Blurg. Okay. And do that. That one, that did not work. Boop. And that one. And then we have to do these ones, which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the bottom layer here, because it's a little awkward getting under there. right there, so we'll just do the other ones here right now and deal with them later, because that's a good philosophy. Whoops, that I missed. I totally missed on that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really worrying about recollecting a lot of the stuff that I drop, because it's going to be more pain than it's worth. So, yeah, if you see me, drop a lot, that's why, because there's going to be a lot of overhead cost to this thing. I think needless to say. So, I'm not really worrying about it. There we go, and can I reach it from this other layer? Yes, I can. Alright, that works. Swing this around. Beauty. Boom. But oh, that didn't work. Do that. And then I'm gonna have to go in a little bit on this one. Oh wow, that was a double fail right there. There we go. Alright, so I think that's done. Now I just have to go up to the top here, and we will get this top section figured out. So, how this is going to work is what we've got built so far. I'm going to go up to this level. What we've got built so far is the bottom half of our main pillar, and then this section right here is sort of the joining point for where the top half connects into this bottom half, I guess, is probably the best way to explain it. And I think I have to take that down one more. Let me look. And I need to eat. Yes I do. Okay. Take that down, and then I need... There you are. There's some half slabs on this biatch. This will all make sense when it's finished. And, whoa! Okay, there we go. That's not the right block. There we go. Do that. And then these ones are all going to be smooth. Like so. Silky smooth. Do that. And do that. And I did bring my bed. Okay, good. I thought I forgot it. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Okay. Take a drink. I am drinking cherry Dr. Pepper today, and it's actually remarkably good. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so there is... I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our nice archway, our arch right there, and then this is going to lead up to the second stage, which is, let me check my notes here, 37 blocks. So let's just get 37 in my inventory right there. Okay. And then we just go up another 37 blocks here. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be very, very tall. They've never called me a sane man. And... new sounds. I'm not... I'm still iffy. Like, I haven't really... What is going on with you? Why are you so glitchy? Oh, it's probably because of the water. Weird. I'm not sure why it was making it glitch so much. But, like, I haven't been playing with 1.4, like, long. Like, all of last night and today. But, it's probably just because I play with my sound so low. It's not really bugging me too much, the new sounds. Because, like, I was watching, like, I think I was watching Vintage Beef or Pause. But, like, they were going on, like, a minecart, and it was just, like, so freaking loud, like, you couldn't even hear yourself think. It was just, like, ridiculous. So, I was, had to go to the spider spawner earlier today, just to get some tools enchanted and stuff, and it wasn't too bad. Like, I didn't even notice it the first couple times, so either they toned it down in the official release, or I just have my volume down low enough, I'm not sure. But, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, and, if it gets really obnoxious, I might have to get a sound pack or something. And, okay, we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, I've discovered that this is a much more efficient technique for going up a specific number of blocks rather than counting. Just make a stack with that many, and then just go until you run out of blocks. It's, much better for your sanity. Alright, there we go. And I totally realized that I did not finish the bottom section. But anyways, I wanted to get that done. Anyways. This top section isn't anywhere near done, but I should probably finish what I start, so that's the wrong button. Okay, so I have a bunch of iron bars, and I realized that, like, I must have, like, an iron bar fetish or something, because there are iron bars all over this thing. I am gonna have to mine so much freaking iron. It's kind of ridiculous. But it looks amazing. So, it's worth it. At least, that's what I keep telling myself. Or, it's going to be worth it, at least. Ow. Alright, so we got this. And there we go. So yeah, and then we just run these iron bars all the way down. And that makes it look really spiffy. And then we got a little bit more other stuff to do on this bottom section. So I guess I can kind of talk, like, because I mean, obviously, like, I put a lot of work into the designing, or into the design of these things, and I don't really like, or I don't really want to do that shit. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, oh, great. Alright, I'm gonna run back home, or run back to the build, and I'll meet you guys there. Pausing for a moment, since I guess I haven't really been through here on camera in a while, but Fake has been really busy. He got all of that caved out and got this really funky roof going on. So, it's looking pretty sweet. And if you guys want to see the building of that, there's lots of explosions and things in his videos, so you should definitely go check him out. And, alright, I'll be right back when I'm back at the build. Alright, and here we are. Let's get over there before it despawns, which hopefully it shouldn't take me like 5 minutes to run over there. Ah, there we go, that finally loaded in. I was wondering why it was looking so low. I don't know, I still don't really like that sound. It's just, yeah, it just feels out of place. But, you know, I'm not gonna go off on that again. I need to eat. That's... shit, I don't want to have to do this again. Crap. I have no way to get over there. Alright, let me grab some blocks. Alright, there we go. That was getting a little scary. Alright, let's eat up so we don't die of hunger. Because that would suck. That's my... yep. Alright, so, note to self, do not sleep and then destroy your bed, because that's not a smart move. What do I need? I need my iron bars. There we go. And... fix these. Put the ladders back. And here we go. Okay. Let's do this. So, what was I talking about before? I was talking about... was I talking about the design process? I think I was. If I wasn't, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to go back and look right now. But, yeah, when I'm designing these things, I don't... I put a lot of time, and I don't really want to do that on camera, because personally I think it's really boring, and I should probably give myself a block to come back out of. My design process is a lot of just messing around, so I could probably do like some sort of montage thing, but that would take a lot of time. And as we know, I don't have a lot of that right now. So, because yeah, how I like to design my stuff is that I'll start building something, and then I'll try like 16 different versions of something, like this pillar here, the central one here. Let me jump down. I started off with a 2x2, just like straight up and down pillar, and then I was like, nah, it's too plain. And then I extended it out to be 3x3, and I was like, okay, this got some design options. And then I gotta go down another level. And then you know, you start playing with it. You start adding a little bit here, a little bit there, and start messing with it. For like the longest time when I was designing this, I had just a smooth stone core running through it, and I just, you know, built everything on top of that. And then I just like got thinking, I was like, you know what might work in there? Obsidian. And I was like, damn it, BDA. If this works, that means you're gonna have to mine all that obsidian. I was like, yeah, but design over everything, come on. And I tried it out, and I was like, damn it, it looks awesome. So, that's why the core is made of obsidian. Because it looks awesome. And, yeah. That's sort of how most of my design sort of come around. It's, you know, I mean, as with anything, it's just you're having to constantly play around with it and try different things and see what works and see what doesn't work, and just constantly changing. As they say, you know, writing is rewriting. Well, same concept holds true. You're not going to get it right the first time you build it. So, you know, just build it over and over and over and over. And, like, with what I've been doing the last couple days here, just building a lot of the walls and stuff in the prototype, is that I'll go through and I'll have like, I'll try one design for all the windows and stuff. And, you know what would have been a better way to do this? Just going from the bottom and then go up. I'll do that on the other ones. But yeah, you know, it's just you have to constantly be trying different things and just working over and over and over. And with the windows, I would do, like, one section and take a look at it and, like, alright, it's close, it's getting there, you know, and then you tear it all down, or you just build another one identically right beside it, the same space, so you have the same dimensions and stuff, and then you just try a different design, and then you keep doing that until you find something that you don't loathe with every ounce of your being. I mean, that's the super simple version, but you know, that's how I approach most design stuff. Is that I'll start building something, and then I'll keep rebuilding it until it looks good. And which is why I tend to do a lot of I really like working in creative mode. And that one I can just do from the bottom. I really like working in creative mode for that. I really like working with single-player commands, but it's been really buggy since the 1.3 update, and I went too far. Actually, no, I didn't. I need to do these ones anyway. So I haven't really been able to use it, but it's really nice with that because you can just literally duplicate an entire section and give it another go, and just create, like, infinite copies of whatever it is you're working on, just, like, instantaneously, pretty much. Which is really cool. And I'm not going to be able to reach that. Can I? Oh, wow, that was a weird jump. Alright. Oh, that's right there. Jeez. Brilliant. Ow. And, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be talking about a lot of my design stuff, and how I approach building, throughout this, because, you know, it's going to be somewhat relevant. So, if you guys have any, you know, like, specific things you want me to talk about when it comes to, like, how I design stuff or how I build stuff, definitely leave a comment. I'll try to address it as much as I can. And I mean, to be honest, I'll be completely upfront right now. Damn it, I just make a lot of this shit up as I go along. And especially when I'm building in survival, I might have, like, a kind of an idea. Like, I mean, you know, for example, the hotel back at spawn, that one just literally started. That one just literally started with me, like, okay, I'm gonna put a pillar here and a pillar here, and that hurt. And then, you know, it just sort of started evolving by me basically randomly placing stuff, and then obviously I had to tear down like half of it once I finally realized what I wanted to do. But you know, such is the way of things. And but for something like this, I stepped out of my usual comfort zone of making shit up as I go along. And I'm actually really planning it out, just because it's so massive. And there's so many different little, like, design things that I'm going to have to figure out. And I really don't want to have to do that all in survival mode. Yeah. Alright, so that side's done. That side's done. Whoa. My mouse has been really buggy lately. Come on. Behave. And that side's done. except for the ones at the bottom, but whatever. Okay, I cannot reach them. I'll have to do them differently. Alright, so now we're going to do the little middle fiddly bit here. I'm going to have to pull up my reference for this. Yeah, where is it? It is... Okay, get rid of these. Reference, and... Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. And I need my half slabs. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one. There we go. So we're doing that, and I guess I probably should have been using the platform that I just destroyed. Oh my god. Alright. So we got that, and then we do... that, and then that, and that. There we go, and then that creates a little band that that runs around the middle here. And do that, and do that, that, and that. Okay, and let's do this side as well. Like, you know, we're gonna have to do all of the sides, so I'm not quite sure why I was singling out that one. Do that, and then let's carry this bridge around. And that one. Do that, that. Alright, there's that. Woo. So if we go down and we kind of take a ground, or as much of a ground view as we can, you can just see it sort of creates a nice little band effect that goes around the middle there. Which is, it gives it a cool effect. And I think I'm going to have to sleep, so let's head up here. And I guess we're getting close to our end of the episode here. So one thing that I'm not going to do on screen is I'm just going to put the iron bars on the lower levels. In those ones, I'm just going to have to pillar up and do something funky with them, because they're being annoying. But I'm not going to do that on screen, because you know what that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run back to my base camp, and I have to grab some cobble walls. There we go. Those are the new things in 1.4, and I have incorporated them into this pillar design. That's some of what I did last night. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Because they are going everywhere. So, they are just like this, I believe. Yeah. Ow, hiccup. That was painful. And I only need, like... I'll take 2 stacks. And I should probably grab some more smooth stone while I'm over here. Alright, so I'm just going to do one side of this, and then I'll duplicate it around, just because we're getting close to the end of the episode, and I want to get that that top section done. So, yeah. There we go. So yeah, and then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these on... Oh, how can I not reach that? But they just go like this, and they're just going to go inside each of the... where it's smooth stone and smooth stone, and just create a repeating pattern going up, and it looks pretty sweet when it's done. And the nice thing about this these cobble walls. Blah. I cannot say that word. Walls. It sounds weird. Walls. Is that they give a really nice contrast. Because when you're creating something that is entirely stone, one of the things that you're going to run into is that it can become very, very monochrome. Literally, because it's all gray. But very, very similar all the way through. And it's very hard to create any sort of sense of diversity in the structure. Which is why I'm trying to use smooth stone and stone brick and half slabs and anything you can do just to create a texture to it. And once we get to doing the walls, like the exterior walls, the cobblestone stairs are actually going to come in really handy with doing that, I've found. Because what they do is... ah, damn it. Is they give you a really nice ability to create some diversity by incorporating the cobble texture without having to have like a full block, which is one of the things that I was running into a lot. Is because hold on. Is it because these structures are so thin? Is that it's really hard to create a lot of texture on them? Because I mean, it's only 3 blocks wide, and so it's really hard to create any like sort of real diversity of texture or diversity of materials inside of that. So that's one of the things that I've been really focusing on. When I'm sort of designing these, is that I'm very, very consciously thinking about how all the different materials layer on top of each other and work together with each other. And I'm going to start drowning here. That's bad. Why aren't... Thank you. Stupid water. And that's partly why I really like the lapis in there, because it gives it... Ooh, that was close. It gives it just like a little splash of color in there that helps separate it. And you can sort of pull out the fact that there is these stone brick stairs on top of something else. So it gives it a really nice 3D effect that creates a lot of depth when you're looking at it. And I'm out of there. Okay. And that's something you really want to be doing when you're building anything. Is you want to be very mindful of not creating something that looks just flat, especially in something this big, because it can very, very easily become just this flat, characterless void. Or not void, but just like this flat surface that's just like really plain and dull and boring to look at. And the cobblestone walls are actually going to really help with that, because it lets me put in this little splash of cobble, which is quite different to the smooth stone and the stone brick, but it doesn't have to take up an entire block. And then also when you stack them, it gives it a... There's like these little tiny holes, because when you stack them... here, I'll show you right here. Because when you stack them, there's these like little tiny gaps that you can see through. So it gives it a really, really nice layering effect that really works nicely. And that's going to be coming in really handy for breaking up a lot of these pillars, which is sort of the primary sort of area where I'm going to be using them. And yeah, they're really handy for doing that. And this water is so freaking slow. What the hell? Come on, water. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Come on. You know you wanna. There we go. Alright. So yeah, and that's also why I'm using the iron bars down the central column, is because it gives that nice layering effect again of having the iron bars over top of the obsidian, and you get that layering effect, and it gives it a nice 3D element, so that it's not just this solid stone slab. Basically, there's actually like a sense of character to it, which is really what you're after when you're designing something like this, because you don't want your build to just be this flat surface of just bleh. You want it to be visually dynamic. So yeah, this is the top of our pillar here, and this is going to be the surface upon which our roof is going to be planted. And yeah, sorry, I'm just checking my my reference image here, sort of getting the basics laid out. Do that one, that. I'm gonna have to double check my creative world, but this is the basics of it, and the roof runs like this is gonna be where this smooth stone is. That's the base layer, and then the roof is gonna go from here, and then it arcs up and over, and it looks all fancy smanchy and stuff. So let's get out of here, and we'll take a look at it from the ground, and then we'll call it an end to the episode, because it's been quite a long one. And yeah. And then I have to go record some more stuff, because I'm really behind in recording stuff, and I want to start putting out more episodes. And I actually have a bit of time to record today, so hopefully there should be some new stuff out. And as I said last time, guys, if you have any maps or games or anything that you really want to see me play, definitely let me know, because I need some new maps and yeah, and stuff. And so yeah, there is our completed pillar, with the exception of those little iron bars right there. But like you can see, you've got this really cool dynamic if you've got these stone slabs here, but then there's alternating in smooth stone, and then there's smooth stone in the middle, but there's stone slabs going across, and then there's the iron bars going down the middle, and then the obsidian behind that, and it gives it this nice 3D dynamic effect, so it's not just this flat surface. And yeah, and then you've got the stone, the cobble walls going up across there. So there is one pillar, and then I'm going to duplicate that, by which I'm going to build them all across the rest of the obsidian poles here. All mark where there's going to be one of these pillars. So yeah, look forward to that. Hopefully, I doubt I'll have all of them built by next episode, but I'll have, a start on them, and then this one will actually be finished. And then I think next time we'll either start on the roof, or we will start on the next line of pillars that go along that line back there. So yeah, look forward to that, and yeah, so thank you, Kirok, for the lapis. I really appreciate it. It's going to come in very handy. And my name has been BigDamnArtist. This is the Cathedral build on the KrankyKraft server. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.